What's up, guys? I'm tuning in to give you my final thoughts on the Worksharp. I call it the Worksharp guided sharpening system. They call it the Worksharp angled something. But anyway, it's the guided sharpening system. That's what all the other sharpening systems call theirs, so that's what I'm calling it. First impressions were great on the first review slash first impressions. I sharpened a knife. It got razor sharp. Rushed through it. It got as sharp as I get any knife sharp. I left some tooling marks on there like you do when you do a traditional sharpening. No big deal. It worked. It worked amazing for the price. It worked really good even if it was a $100 sharpener. Couple of things. It will even be more better when they come out with more stones. When I did the initial sharpening, I did not use water. After speaking to the owner of Viper Sharp, he recommended that I use water on everything, water or oil on diamond stones. I use just water. I put a little bit of soap in it. I use water on everything now. My stones are lasting longer. This has just been a few days, but I can tell my stones are not wearing down. My lapping films are not wearing down. My finishes are nicer on my knives. I get a mirror finish faster. The slurry is helping a lot. That slurry you get on the stones does a lot of the work for you, especially when you're doing the finish, getting the scratches out. I have a bottle like this that puts out a ultra fine mist, and that's what you want because you don't want a huge mess. Put you a rubber takedown mat underneath it to catch the water. You don't need to get everything soaking wet. Just spray that keep that little mist on there, and you can tell when it starts to get dry. It'll kind of drag on you a little bit. Just spray another mist on there and keep going. Before I just used it with ceramic stone, but using it with the diamond stones, I can definitely tell a difference. When a maker of a product gives me advice like that and it works, I can tell that they put a lot of thought into their system, that they probably have a pretty good product, and I'm anxious to get that. Is in the mail on the way here. That'll be the next review in the sharpening system series. And I have some more products from Worksharp coming. Edge Pro is sending theirs after the first of the year. Waiting to work it out with Wicked Edge. It's coming after the first of the year, I think. Because I want all new systems. I don't want to use my old tired system. I want it to be apples to apples. This thing right here, for the price category it's in, there's nothing going to touch it. There's nothing in the $100 category that's going to touch it. I'm shocked that they released this thing at the price they did. It's a home run. The longer you use it, the better you get with it, just like anything else. But the key is using that water. So I'm really pissed because the other night I sat down here and I said, well, I'm gonna sharpen a knife from start to finish with this thing, but I'm going to really take my time. I'm gonna put my effort into it. I'm gonna put passion into it. I'm gonna put the best edge I possibly can on this knife. And I did the rat too. Posted some pictures of it online. I was blown away. I mean, it was almost a mirror polish with just the 3 stones that I have here. And I don't think I had 40 minutes of time into it. That's not too much to ask for sharpening a knife properly. I was just blown away, using the water, taking my time, making sure everything's tight, getting my burr all the way down. Yeah, if you take your time with this system and put the effort in, you will be very, very happy with the results. For a $50 sharpening system, this thing is insane. A lot of times you get a lot of hype about a product, and then the long-term review comes back and it's, well, it's not quite as good. It's the opposite with this one. It's better than I originally thought. I thought it was just good to put an average, sharpening on a blade. I thought it was real good for that. This thing put a finish on a blade just with that ceramic stone and, a little bit of soapy water. I wish I had it. I can't find that knife anywhere. I haven't been anywhere. I just used it last night. I'm sure you know how that goes. But anyway, this thing definitely gets 2 big, huge thumbs up from me. Great job, Worksharp. Next up is Worksharp. I'm really excited about that system. I've watched some videos on it, done some research on it. It looks like a solid system, especially for its price point too. Guys, have a great one. If I don't talk to you before, I probably will talk to you before Christmas. I have a couple other reviews to do. God bless you and your families. Have a good one. Bye.